everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice, and if this is your first time watching my video, thank you. And I would like to thank everyone who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. And also, I have a lot more videos that I have posted in the past that are related to cooking. I made meals with Cactus, I made tostadas, so please make sure that you watch my other videos. And today for lunch, I will be making Cactus with eggs. And as I've emphasized before, the cactus that I will be using today, they actually came from my garden. I have so many cactus that I have to come up with so many ideas on what to make. So today I will be showing you how to make eggs with cactus. So my first step would be to get a pan, and then I will be pouring some olive oil into my pan because I will be putting in the cactus to cook and other ingredients as well. But I will go ahead and explain that to you very shortly. So the first thing that I will do is I will turn on the flame, let the olive oil get warmed up for a little bit, and then once my olive oil is all heated up, and then I will add the cactus. Now in one of my videos I have explained to you how to clean the cactus, wash them, remove all the thorns, and that's very important that before you cook that cactus, make sure all the thorns are completely off from the leaves. Now you can go ahead and buy these cactus at the store. I have used them before. They taste about the same thing, but the only difference is it's a lot faster because they're already clean. And in my case, since I have a cactus in my garden, I always have to be cleaning them, which is okay with me. It doesn't really bother me. Okay, so now my olive oil is getting hot in my pan, and then I will proceed putting the cactus into my pan, and I am going to let it saute for a little bit until the cactus leaves start to turn green. And usually I like to cover these cactus to make sure that all the juices and the olive oil gets into my cactus, so that way it'll have a little more flavor. So I will let this cactus cook for maybe about 5 minutes, and I will set my alarm, my timer, and for about 5 minutes, and then I'll get back to you. Okay? Okay, I am back, and now the cactus is all nice and green. And I just wanted to let you know that when you cook your cactus, make sure that you cook it on low to medium heat. Because if you cook it a little too high, the cactus will start drying up, and then it'll get hard and it won't be as tasty as when you cook it on low heat. Okay, my next step would be, I use about a half tomato. So then I will be putting in the diced tomatoes into my pan. And then my next ingredient would be some diced onion. So you just put it on top of all the other ingredients. And then you saute for a little bit until the onions get really soft. And the best part about mixing all the ingredients in olive oil, it just gives it a really good flavor. So we'll just let it cook here for a little bit. And now, since the cactus is already cooked, you could raise the flame just a little bit so the vegetables get cooked pretty fast. And then once all my ingredients are cooked and the vegetables are nice and tender, and then I will add my eggs. Now for this meal, you can have it at any time of the day. When you get up in the morning, you want something nutritious, something healthy to eat. this would be a very good meal. You want it for lunch, if you're on the go and you're busy, or you come home from work and you just have a couple of minutes, this would be a really quick meal to make. Or for dinner, I usually make this for dinner as well. My family enjoys eating that as well. So I think Cactus is a really nutritious, has a lot of vitamins, and just cooking with vegetables, it's really good for you. And I don't know if you noticed, I don't add any salt to my meals because I eat really healthy, and I just use good quality stuff, fresh from my garden, the tomatoes, the cactus, onions. So I would say I cook pretty healthy. Okay, so now my onions are getting soft. So my next thing that I will be putting in are my eggs. And today I am using 4 eggs. You can use as many eggs as you want depending on how big your family is, but today I will be making it for 2. So once your eggs are in your pan, you just go ahead and start with your spoon, going back and forth, mixing it all in. And then you just let the egg cook for a little bit. You don't want to cook it too much because then the eggs start to get a little dry and it won't taste that great if it's too dry. I like my eggs to be nice and moist. Okay, so you just let the eggs cook for a little bit. Saute for a little bit with the cactus and the tomatoes and the onions. And then once the eggs are all done, and then at the end I like to put some grated cheese on top. And you can also use the white cheese if you like, Monterey Jack cheese, that's fine. If you don't like cheese, that's great too. But my family and I love to eat a lot of cheese. And another thing too, when you have this meal all ready, you can enjoy it by adding a side of bread or hash browns. You can have breakfast sausages or bacon, but I guarantee you that this meal will get you really full. So it always does to me. I always get full after this meal. So now as you can see, my eggs are getting cooked pretty well. And you just stir, make sure all the vegetables are mixed in with the egg. So we'll let it cook here for maybe about 4 minutes, and then I'll set my timer for 4 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm back to making sure that the eggs are nicely done. And then my next thing is I will put some grated yellow cheddar cheese on top of the eggs with the cactus, the onions, and the tomatoes. And then I just let it cook for a little bit until the cheese gets really melty and looks really good already. I can smell it. It smells good. It's making me hungry. So just let it cook there for a little bit until the cheese gets melted. Okay, well the pan is already hot, so my cheese is already getting melted. So now I'm ready to put it on my plate. And this is going to be so good. Very nutritious, very flavorful. And then, I know this is optional if you like to do this or not, but I normally like to put salsa on top, but you really don't have to. So once I have my eggs on a plate, then I get a spoon, and you can put some salsa on top. Some people like to put jalapenos on top, and if you don't like all that spicy stuff, that's okay too. Okay. Okay, so there is my salsa, and there is the meal. It's ready to eat, and like I said before, you can have some bread to go along with it, some flour tortillas, bacon, or hash browns. It's all up to you. So there is your meal, and I hope you will enjoy my meal. And thanks so much for watching my video today, and please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I want to hear some feedback from you guys and letting me know what kinds of videos you would like me to make pertaining to cooking, to crocheting, anything that you are interested in. So hopefully I hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye.